on. So first of all, everyone say hello to our players. And we'd like to see you guys now.
Hello.
Alright, now, so normally, Dungeons & Dragons is something that you play as a tabletop game. But thanks to the genius invention of Roll20, we have a virtual tabletop right here. And I don't know how many people, most of the people, everyone here should know how things work and whatnot, but I might teach them those types of things as they go through. So basically the idea here is that, I used to play Dungeons & Dragons. Juxta was also with me when we did that, and we streamed it a little bit here, but then when Limit Break Radio went weekly, we couldn't do that anymore. And I've missed doing it ever since, and now that I have time to do it, we brought it back, but this way, we can now also get our Final Fantasy XIV fix. And I figured that this way people could also be a little bit more interested in watching us, even if they're not necessarily into Dungeons & Dragons. So, of course, I have Melky Thera here with me, Jinx McNinja, Heart Slot, Juxtaposition, and the return of the Grand Bun Visenya. So these should all be faces and names that you guys recognize.
My bunny ears are on the way. They're not going to be here until Thursday.
You actually have?
You got bunny ears, oh boy.
I just bought an assortment of different colored bunny ears for my bunny female Torbjorn that I'm doing for PAX South.
And there you go.
I always thought Visenya bun was like some kind of bread.
No! Did you never see my character?
Okay.
Wow. No, a Visenya bun is a loaf of bread that's shaped like a rabbit.
He goes,
And
I know your character always had bunny ears, and I know you're playing a Viera, but bun is some kind of bread.
That's hilarious. Now, there's a few things here on screen that I would like to draw your attention to. This here is the death counter, or the graveyard. Now, currently there are no numbers here, but I suspect by the end of each session, especially for Visenya, that there are going to be tons and tons of death markers here. So, at the beginning of every session, I'm going to point out the death counter graveyard, and everyone should feel free to shame whoever died.
Some of us are in chat, so you can just add us and shame us there, too.
yes.
I told Kylo this already. I already have a second character all written up, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die session 1.
Oh, of course.
Wow. Good. And all I got to say to Callow is good luck.
Okay, we'll see.
I honestly couldn't tell if the entire time if Juxta was joking about you as a DM.
Okay, well, so far, how have you felt about my DMing?
For me, it's whatever happens, I'm going to probably be very impressed.
Okay, there, see? They think that I'm a nice DM, they're impressed.
They're stupid.
Juxta.
Well,
Juxta is just very, very, very cynical. That's
I could go into what I went through in a game last night, but I'm not going to do that here. Right?
All right.
Oh, did you tabletop last night too?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do Discord campaigns all the time, so this is nothing new.
So, let's get right into it then, shall we? So, all right, now. All right, so we're gonna go around the table real here, and I'm going to introduce basically who everyone is going to be playing for everyone's information. So, Melky Thera will be playing the part of Melky Thera, the scholar. Jinx McNinja, you're gonna have to say this name for me again, Jinx.
Sheakio Polali.
Okay, your nickname is X.
No,
Right.
his nickname is Lolly. His nickname is Lolly.
No, X. Mainly because
What about, like, Akio? Because I can't do that first character.
I just want to be able to make the joke that X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it. X gonna give it to
Do whatever you want, man.
Oh, that's horrible.
And he is playing a Dark Knight. Heart Slot is playing Minion
Minon Niket.
Minon Niket. I'm gonna call you Minnie Mouse. The Machinist, Juxtaposition, will be playing the role of himself. Juxtaposition, the Red Mage. However, he is a Lalafell, and that's going to be explained here in just a second. And of course, Visenya Bun will be playing the part of Rory the Vieira, Beastmaster. How did a Beastmaster, a Vieira Beastmaster, come to be within an Eorzea? Well, maybe we'll find out.
I
at
know,
some
it makes
point.
no sense.
5.0 confirmed Beastmaster.
Our story takes place in an alternate timeline of Eorzea. Hence why Juxta is a Lalafell. As we go through our adventure, there are some things that you may know to be that in this world aren't. Some of these could be small, some of them might be major, but those are things that we will discover as we go through the story and you explore your new Eorzea. Where exactly our story takes place in this timeline is shortly after the events of Heaven's Ward. We're going to start out in Revenant's Toll or Mordona, which at this point is a ghost town compared to its recent years. Hustling and bustling with adventurers, now, however, it is inhabited only by its citizens. But just because the adventurers have moved on doesn't mean that the dangers and the threats of a wild Eorzea have left as well. For example, in this Eorzea, the Warrior of Light is not a single person. It is a term that is used when talking about heroes that have ascended to new heights, that have done all kinds of crazy, insane, giant, amazing feats. Similarly, the Echo does not exist in this Eorzea. Instead, there are certain individuals, usually referred to as the Warrior of Light, that have the ability to resist things, such as primal tempering, and in some cases, they've even been known to come back from being tempered by primals, although if you ask the denizens of Eorzea, they say that this is just fairy tales, and that type of stuff doesn't actually happen. So, our story takes place in Mordona. It's about midday, and a new adventurer is entering the town. He waddles up to the main gate, adjusts the red hat on his head. Behind him, he's carrying a bucket full of fish. His name is Juxtaposition. Juxta, what do you do?
Well, clearly the world needs more heroes. So I'm just gonna walk around and try to figure out if there's like some sort of adventurers guild or some kind of tavern.
Well,
Fish-related tavern, hopefully.
as soon as you walk in, you do notice a guard outpost up in front of you. There is a Rogadin that is currently stationed there.
I can walk up to the Rogadin.
Okay, he doesn't see you because you're a Lalafell, and there's a giant desk in front of you.
I tap on the desk.
He looks around. Ah, must just be the wind. He goes back to his work.
Tap the desk again.
What is that? He looks down over it. Oh! Oh, I didn't see you there. My apologies. What can I do for you today, little one?
Greetings, sir.
Golden Courage is my name.
Golden
Golden Courage. I have been the guard captain here for many a moon. Why are you laughing at my name?
It's just a very illustrious name. So, Mr. Courage, might this town be in need of a hero?
Well, of course. Revenant's Toll can always use more adventurers. What happens
No,
to
not adventurer. I'm a hero.
Oh, well, my apologies, sir. Master, I didn't get your name.
Position.
Master
Juxtaposition.
Juxtaposition?
Master position.
You mean... He leans down really close, getting over the desk, and he goes, Juxtaposition? As in the
I
break
adjust
radio?
my hat. I adjust my hat and adjust my ascot. The one and only.
Oh, what the hell? He starts getting all like, stands up straight. He's very impressed to be in the position. Whoops, position. The presence of such a legend, and goes, well, what brings someone like yourself to Revenant's Toll? Surely you should be in Heaven's Ward fighting off the dragon army.
Surely I should, but surely should I be here instead? I have heard that Revenant's Toll has become, how you say, desolate as of late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot of adventurers around, but I mean, we still have the guards,
It's not
so
like you
they
can say no.
they make do the best they can.
Well, that's why I'm here. To help you out.
Oh, well,
Do you need any help?
sure. A man of your position and stature, of course. The last thing I want to do is turn down a legend such as yourself.
Indubitably.
In fact, I know just the person. If you head right up the steps there, up near the top of Revenant's Toll, there is a wondrous house of splendors there. Surely the proprietor of that establishment will have a task for you.
Onward and upward.
All right. So as you turn to start running
Thank you,
up,
Mr. Courage.
you're very welcome, Mr. Position. As you run off, he scratches his head and goes, "Isn't he supposed to be dead?" So as you run up the stairs or up the ramp, you manage to run head first into some very, very tall, long, slender legs, bashing your face against the knees of this person, sending both of you to the ground. You look up to see something you've never quite seen before, and it's a very tall Hyur, female, but with bunny ears.
Oh, I've seen that before. They have those all the time at the Gold Saucer. I have a pair myself.
I built they're female only. And plus, Rory's like super short.
Oh,
Come
is she
on.
super short? I thought she was super tall.
Did you not read my fucking character sheet?
So what? Instead of bumping
She's
into her
5'2",
knee, she bumps
you
like.
jackass.
Okay, all right.
How
So
tall's Jacksta?
you run
That's
into
very
her.
tall to me.
How tall's
Okay.
Jacksta?
He's a
But you wouldn't be
Lalafell.
bumping into my knees.
Lala.
You'd be like hip checking me.
Okay, so bumps into.
So,
her-
all right,
her-
Visenya, go ahead and describe Rory for us then.
Okay, Rory's like 5'2",
Oh, that is
incredibly lithe and slender, like a Vieira, but she's just kind of short on the Vieira side. But that's more because she wasn't in the wood for most of her life.
All right, so a little
Yeah.
tiny
It's
red
something
mage,
like that.
or a little tiny Lalafell with a feather in his cap, just bumped into you. Both of you tumbled to the ground.
Wow!
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I bumped
what
into
manner
your
of
knees.
She's like, oh. I crouched down a little bit. What manner of creature are you? You're so tiny. Where's your mother?
So, my mother is gone. I have no family anymore.
Oh, I'm
But-
so sorry.
But that's a story for another time. Do you mean you've never seen the mighty Lalafell before?
Oh, well, I've seen your kind running around here, and there, but I've never had the opportunity to speak to one. You guys flit in and out of sight like jackals.
Yes, you're very quite jackal-like. If I do say so. So, Miss, I don't have your name. I am the juxtaposition.
That means nothing to Rory.
She just kind of smiles blankly.
The
Nice to meet you.
juxtaposition.
It's very nice to meet you.
I know
Mr.
it is. Thank you. I know.
Position.
Okay. Yeah. Your name, Miss
Rory.
Rory.
Yes.
Rory.
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 Like a jackal roar.
No,
So,
like Rory.
as Juxtaposition and Rory sit here repeating Rory back to each other, a scholarly Hyur with a stack full of books walks towards them. Melky, make a reflex check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is this-
So that's
Lord.
a straight D20, right?
Yep, D20 and then add your reflex. That'd be a mod to it.
Do I have?
Do you have a reflex mod?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. There you go. Add your dexterity. To
Yeah,
Oh,
your
it's-
dexterity.
Okay, I'll just add it later, but quick thing. Oh, I didn't actually have the character sheet. Whoops. Dexterity.
Wow.
14.
Wow.
All right, so you very narrowly dodge stepping on juxtaposition and toppling all of your books all over the two of them.
Oh no! All my tomes. Wait. Are you okay? Do you need help, sir? Or
Oh
very
no,
small
that's quite all right. I get stepped on quite a bit. It's comes with the territory
of
being Randula.
Of being a Lalafell.
That too, the same thing. What? Why do you have so many books?
I was writing them all. I'm an author. I had to write every experience I see over here, or else I'm just not going to be able to do it for the book I'm publishing soon.
Rory just kind of perks up. She's like, books? Have you written any books on animals?
Books on animals. No, but I can tell you about the etheric behavior of animals.
Ah, that's boring. I don't want to listen to that.
Yeah. So, what are you studying on?
Well, essentially everything. I am a scholar after all, and I just have to learn all these battle properties and perfect ways to channel ether into helping others. And other things. And other fun things.
Okay. So tell me a good way to channel my ether into my sword. Pulls out my sword. It's a little toothpick.
You can't just do that in public, Juxta. You can't just pull out your sword.
I'll pull out my sword whenever I want.
So from across the way, up to the north, coming from Coerthus entrance.
Are we still like in the staircase? Because that's where I picture we're all like.
And you know the ramp when you first go into when you're in Revenant Soul, going from the Aetherite up. You're right there in that walkway.
I thought we were in like some kind of tower.
I thought we were in like 7th heaven.
A Makote Dark Knight enters, and as he scans the area, he sees that there is two ladies, one scholar and the other one with weird, very realistic-looking bunny ears. That
He just sees the ears first.
That seems. It seems
Well, they
as
do
though
stick out.
They're being
Yeah.
accosted by a little Lalafell who's waving his sword around at them.
I got.
That's you, Jinx.
I know.
You got him, buddy.
Do something. Come on.
I walk up warily, with my hand on the hilt of my great sword,
No,
and as I walk up, I say, "Hey, the heck's going on here?"
Hey, I'm gonna channel my ether into my sword, into the sword, and then I don't know what the next step is. What's the next step? I didn't get your name, Miss.
It's Miss Malkithera. You'll learn it soon enough. Don't worry. But
I just learned it now, so I guess that was really.
well, you should have heard it. It's weird that you haven't.
Why would it be weird to not know your name?
Just never mind. I don't think you even heard of the Great Google Library. Oh my God, these normal people! It hurts. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Yes.
Just leave me alone, and I go over to the side and just sit down and just like think. Why did I do this to myself?
As those two are exchanging, I look over at Rory, realizing that she doesn't have pure ears, right? I should probably notice that by this point, because
Yep.
I'm right up there.
Yep, you can tell that she has real bunny ears.
I look at her warily, not menacingly, but in a way that's like if you try something, I will fucking cut you down. And like, just what are you supposed to be?
A Vieira.
What is a Vieira? I have never heard of that.
Oh, please, don't act like you're so important, like this is so abnormal. I mean, look at you. You have feline ears. It's not so abnormal for me to have ears that are a little bit different.
But I have never, ever in my life ever seen anyone with bunny ears.
Have you guys never been to the Gold Saucer before? That's my favorite place ever.
Juxta, you probably have a pair of bunny ears on you.
I do, actually. Do you guys want to... Hold on.
Put them on.
I look
Take
over
off
and
that.
I
Put
say,
on my bunny ears. Huh? Huh?
I look over and I say, the gold saucer? I don't know what that is.
Juxta just stunned. How do you not know about the Gold Saucer? That's the most wonderful place on the planet. It's like a big amusement park. There's rides and gambling and bunny girls.
Oh, well, why would I want to go somewhere that just reminds me of me? That just
That
sounds
sounds like a
ridiculous.
terrible place.
And she goes, my playground is Tail Feather. Tail Feather is wonderful.
Do they have rides there?
No, they have tons of chocobos and all these wonderful little animals. And oh my god.
Oh, chocobo races. Okay. Gold Sauce is mostly known for Triple Triad, the card game, but we also have a small chocobo circuit there too.
Wait, do you represent them?
Well, I may be on speaking terms with the Mandervilles.
Are those weird people who keep solving mysteries?
He also owns the whole Gold Saucer.
Oh. Okay, well, anyways. Why is it so weird for me to have ears like mine? Look back over to the lolly.
To who?
It's just I'm.
Lolly.
She instead of calling me Lolly.
Oh, because of his last name.
Yes.
So, Miss Rory, what are you doing in town?
Oh, well. I needed food.
Do you like fish?
Yes.
I have a whole bunch of fish right here. And there's like a big bucket, there's some fish in it. But I don't know how to cook, I just fish. Can you cook?
I could cook vegetables.
Why would you eat a vegetable?
Why would you not eat a vegetable?
She pulls out a plate of vegetables.
What was that?
My knife from my dinner falling down. Why would you not eat vegetables?
Suddenly,
That's
from
weird.
north of town, you guys hear an explosion that probably came from within a building.
Sounds like they need a hero. Let's go, Rory. And Nerd Chick can come too. Let's go.
I'll pack up my books and I'll get there. Just give me a minute.
The books can wait. The books can wait. No one's here. We have to go right now.
Okay, fine. I'll go.
Juxta
with
runs
you.
off.
And I bring my tome with me.
How can you run so
I'm
fast?
ready for a
with
fight,
such
so I
legs?
just take off while this whole exchange is happening.
Well, I mean, I'm running
with
towards the
Juxta.
building, and Juxta's slowly getting is slowly trailing me.
So as you guys get up to the north of Revenant's Toll, you see a giant sign that says the Shack of Splendors. And there is smoke coming from within.
I go in.
I follow Juxta just to make sure he doesn't get hurt.
Okay.
Hurriedly.
So, once inside, there's a few group of people in the back. They're all gathered together. and you can hear someone from within this this group of people shouting and cursing. Blast it! You told me that it would work this time. Why is it every single time you bring some type of contraption into my establishment, something blows up? And as you push your way to the front, you see a tall higher. He has a Mobius going on, so a mustache that goes like this. And he's dark-skinned. He's not wearing a shirt. And standing there is a female aura with a mechanical chocobo in her hands, trying to figure out why it malfunctioned.
Well, if somebody went tinkering with all my shit before they actually, flip the switch, maybe it wouldn't explode all the time. It doesn't happen when I'm up at the main shop. Why does it always happen here?
Bah! He takes it and throws it behind the counter. Do you know who I am? I am one of the most famous blacksmiths in all of Eosia. I tell you the problem's not with my tinkering, it's with your design. He walks behind the counter.
Really? So what was the issue with my design?
It was faulty. All I know is that our contract is cancelled.
Alright, well, the master isn't gonna like this, and yeah, I guess you're not gonna get any more of our business. So, you know what? Ta-ta, then, and don't mess with you'll never hear from me again.
Ha!
And
I've heard that one before.
I pick up the top hat and just start walking out the door. What you guys see is a aura, kind of steampunk looking top hat, goggles, having put the mechanical chocobo on top of her head before she put the top hat on, and is just kind of just walking out the door, infuriated at what just happened, that this idiot just blew up one of my designs. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
All the common folks start to scatter and leave.
We don't hear that explosion.
I just kind of cover my ears because that explosion was really loud.
I walk up to the aura and I say, "What was all the commotion about? I heard an explosion and it came from over here, from this building, and I was really concerned. It sounded like someone needed a hero."
No, what I need is a blacksmith that isn't an idiot and could actually, manage to flip the switch on an automated freaking lighter and blow up the building.
He goes in the back room and slams the door.
Freaking idiot doesn't even know that powdered iron is combustible. Blacksmiths. So, unfortunately, I don't need any direct help right now. And a hero? You're a little pint-sized for that.
Pint size? Don't you know who I am?
The Vieira.
I let out an audible chuckle at that comment, so he hears it.
Actually, no, I don't.
I am the world-famous Juxtaposition.
Everybody make a history check.
Red Mage Extraordinaire.
Wait a minute.
Let's see. History check is just 1d20 plus modifier. I should have wrote up those macros. Oh well.
Wait a
It was like
minute.
the one I didn't do. Do.
Where's my history?
Ooh.
I can't find it anymore. History.
Visenya, you have no fucking clue who Juxtaposition is.
Nope.
Say, Roy remembers
This might be
nothing.
right. 1d20 plus...
Absolutely, fuck all.
Wait, which one do I...
net
Oh,
20.
six.
Okay.
Do I remember?
What did
Wow.
you roll?
I rolled a 13.
And it begins.
Okay.
Wow, that was terrible.
So Melky and Jinx, or Melky and Akio, the name rings a bell. You know that you should probably remember where that name is from, and that it has some semblance of import to it. You can't quite place where it's from. Heartslot, however, you recall that recently there was a Garlean attack on a group of Eorzean rebels that ran a very important and very secret anti-Garlean propaganda information circle, and they called themselves a Limit Break Radio. But as of 2 months ago, they went radio silent, and the rumors were that the Garleans had discovered where their base of operations were and wiped them out. And you recognize the name Juxtaposition as one of the top-ranking officers.
Oh. From that show I used to listen to before everything went dead silent. Whatever happened to you guys? As I, pull out the link pearl that they used the broadcast on, I'm like, my apologies. I actually do know who you are.
Yeah, it's okay, but I'm glad one of you knows who I am. But yeah, we got hit by a Garlean attack, sneak attack type thing, and we kind of had to all scatter. And I've just been trying to do what I can in the absence of our organization existing.
So
So
you
I'm
went
going-
missing for 2 months.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't really go out and into Limsa Lomensa and be like, I am Juxta, I am back, because then Garlean spies would find me and murder me in my sleep. But I mean, Reverend's Toll, it's low key, so I can come here and help out.
I actually concede that point on that one. He actually said something meaningful for once. So, I just shrug my shoulders and go, yeah, unfortunately there's nothing to see here unless you can fix stupid. So, and I just start gathering my things.
I kind of lean over to the Makote. Fine, I won't call you Lolly. I lean
I
over to
don't
the
care.
Makote.
No, okay, Tim.
I lean over to the Makote and I say, am I supposed to know what Limit Break Radio is?
Probably not.
I kind of kneel down.
I barely remember them myself.
As I say, once
Not even sure.
Heartslot mentions Limit Break Radio, Melky and Jinx, you recall their anti-Garlean propaganda campaigns.
Okay.
Put
Okay.
your food in your mouth, Visenya.
No! I'm
Oh,
hungry.
boy.
Leave me alone.
I just like to imagine while we're having this having a conversation, Visenya just takes out a satchel and just starts eating food while we're conversing.
That is correct.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we're all fine now. The explosion was something that was minor, I guess, ish. So, I'm new to Revenant's Toll. I mean, I've come here before, but I haven't been here in a long time, obviously. So, does anyone live here out of this group that's mysteriously, randomly come together for unknown reasons?
Melky Thera, you very likely have a long-term room rented at the local inn and pub. Jinx, you're just arriving. Heartslot, if you had a business proposition here, you probably also have a room.
Probably.
Rory
I
does not.
Right.
I was chasing a Nyx, and I just kind of ended up here.
Chasing a Nyx. Did you kill it?
No, I wanted to tame it.
What? Tame it?
Taming monsters.
And
Animals are useful in their own way, okay?
And Manon just starts
Just roll my
walking,
belly.
just walks up to Rory, not knowing the name just yet. It just starts pulling on the ears, wondering if they're real.
Ow! 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 Stop it!
Huh. I've never seen rabbit ears on a humanoid before, and I just pull a few more times before I stop.
Ow! Ow! Stop!
I know,
I'm
right?
evil
And
easy.
she thinks I'm weird for having cat ears.
So they are real.
They're
Juxta is completely
perfectly
shocked.
normal.
What are you?
I kind of pin my ears down against my head like this. That really hurt. Why would you do that? That's really mean.
Only way to find out is to experiment, so experiment I did.
You could ask me nicely.
The door behind you shoots open, and the blacksmith walks out again and he goes, "What are the lot of you still doing here? If you're not going to buy something from the amazing and wonderful Geralt's Shack of Splendor, then get out of here."
Shut up, you drunkard.
Drunkard? I haven't had a lick of liquor in over 15 years.
So says the man who smells like alcohol, who I saw drinking this morning.
Maybe you should roll
Rory,
perception again, Miss Heartslot.
I also sniff the air with my optimum bunny nose.
All right,
And I say,
roll a
"Yeah, it
perception.
smells
Rolling
like
perception.
liquor."
Roll perception.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Let's do this.
Just my sheet.
Okay.
Perception. I know it's high. Yeah, this is gonna get interesting. Unless I.
As they're doing that, when he bursts out the door and says that, I just look at him and flip him the bird. 'cause I just don't
14.
care
Wow,
what he
I roll like
says.
crap.
Ooh.
You sense no alcohol.
Well,
Wow.
shit.
Bluff.
Wah. I look around like that. Like,
Oh, I just paid for that nat 20.
What are you bluffing, Jux?
Oh, no, I'm saying
Calling
just
that it's a bluff.
bluff. Telling someone.
Juxa just starts lying.
well, I once betted 20 Makote bitches at once. I'll have you know.
Nope. Geralt is as sober as can be. He's known as one of the main proprietors in Revenant's Toll and owns the Shack of Splendor that you are in right now.
Okay.
Question: is the Shack of Splendor still on fire from the explosion, or was it just an explosion?
It was just a little explosion. No
Okay.
no actual fire.
Okay, just an explosion. Got it.
Smoke?
Smoke's been cleared out. Just a little bit from the little explosion from the metal chocobo.
Explosion of gunpowder.
So did anyone tell me that they were staying here, or did it completely ignore my question?
Nobody answered you.
I'm just like,
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
Then my thoughts are to him are like, you know what? Fine. If that's the way you want it to be, you're never going to get business from the Machinist Guild again. And I just start gathering my things and walk out the door.
The machinist leaves.
I follow the machinist!
Juxta runs after her.
Out of curiosity for what this idiot Lalafell is going to say next, I follow behind.
I check open my book, realize there isn't a section on Limit Break Radio, and follow him just to ask him what to do about it.
Rory just kind of follows everybody because I'm wondering if Jinx's ears are real now.
Alright, so, Minan, you head out the door, and you hear the pitter-patter of several different sized feet coming after you.
I look back and I go, and what do you guys want now?
Can I don't want to know your name, because you didn't tell me your name.
Well, I want to know something from you, Juxta. Well,
I just want to see what this idiot says next, pointing to Juxta.
Okay, first thing, Malky, Thera, in a bit. Second thing, who are you? Talking to the Mikote, and don't answer that. And thirdly, I don't have a third. What was the question?
You were asking the machinist the name, and the name's Manon. If you
Manon.
are wondering,
That's a nice name, Minan. So, Minan, are you familiar with this place at all?
I come here from time to time on business, especially since going out adventuring recently. I brandish the pistol and rifle really quick. I specialize in making weapons.
Oh, okay. See, that could be helpful. Do you know of any hero-y things that need to be done in this town?
Not really. This is just business right now, unfortunately. And I am going back to my room, taking my things, and telling the Machinist Guild to never do business with him ever again. Because obviously, even though he's a blacksmith, he doesn't realize that powder iron ignites! And I proceed to keep walking away at that point.
I follow, and I'm like, yeah, obviously the powdery neurons light.
Well, Manon is starts walking again I grab onto one of her horns and just pull.
It's fair game.
Just yank it like a lever.
I just lean over and go, unfortunately, these aren't going to have the same feeling, but I understand why. And I just gently lift off the bunny girl's hand and just keep walking away.
I just cover my mouth from laughing out loud hysterically.
I tug on Rory's shirt and I'm like, Rory, you're not supposed to do that to people.
She did it to me.
You're not supposed to do that to people.
Okay, but Melky's like a weird, awkward nerd person. That's not normal.
Hey, I am perfectly normal in Charlene, all right? It's you guys are the ones that are abnormal to me.
Roar, I kind of like look around and I'm like, wait a minute. Where's this machinist guild? Is it far away? Does it have weird animals?
Oh, I assure you. Just would I know about the machinist guild?
Yeah.
I assume I would. Yeah.
I would.
Oh, trust me, it just does not have animals. I'm sorry.
No, but the surrounding area, of course the guild's not going to have animals in it. I know that's silly.
Do you?
Yes?
Can I make a insight check?
If you don't believe her, go ahead.
Oh, okay, here we go. It's going to be a good one. Do I believe her?
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
Probably not.
You question her intelligence. You believe that she believes herself.
I accept that.
Believe in the use
So
of these.
as you guys are talking and questioning her, the machinist walks on off ahead, and as you all get back near the top of that ramp in the middle of Revenant's Toll, you hear a commotion down near the guard's outpost, and there are several people that have started gathering around Golden Courage.
The what?
People have been gathering around the guard's outpost, and Golden Courage is trying to keep them all calm.
Can we see them from here? Do they look like they're
Yeah.
angry, trying to
They-
rush them? Or?
They look panicked,
Panicked.
like they're coming to
Panicked?
you for help. Yep, you can't hear
Okay.
anything from where you are though.
I go over there.
I walk over. Yeah,
Let's
I walk
I
over
run
as
in
well.
front of him.
Jinx!
No, Chuck said
Jinx!
just run.
Hold on!
I'll just
Hold on!
slowly
Jinx!
meander.
Roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier to it.
Let's see. Oops.
That's not how you do it.
I know. I realized that as soon as I hit enter, I was like, nope, that's not right. There we go. 16.
Alright, you are able to definitely avoid tripping over Juxta as he runs between your legs to get in front of you.
Jesus.
Can I
Can I
stealthily...
attempt to punt him in the butt?
I was going to say, can I stealthily try to
Accidentally
trip
punch
him?
in the butt.
Okay. Make a basic attack roll, d20 plus your strength modifier. Juxta, what's your reflex?
My reflex, 17.
Alright, you gotta beat a 17 to punt him.
Okay.
Can you
Can I
do
do-
it?
Can you do it?
Hey!
Alright, so Juxta, as you tried to trip him, his foot wedges between your legs and under your butt just perfectly, and he lifts you into the air, throwing you forward. And you...
Can I make a roll to catch him?
He's ahead of you, so no,
With
you
one
can't.
hand?
He's ahead of you.
She can try!
Okay, alright.
Hey,
Okay, in order to do that, you would need to bolt forward and probably dive to catch him. So make
Yes.
an acrobatics check.
Okay.
As I'm flying through the air, I say, Rory, save me!
Yeah!
Is that a nat
That's a crit!
20?
That's a
That's a nat 20! Welcome.
Okay, so as Juxta goes flying through the air, Rory's eyes go wide and her blood starts pumping. And like a flash of lightning, she bolts forward, shoving Jinx out of the way. She springs up, arms outstretched, manages to grab Juxta, hugging him to her chest. She hits the ground rolling, slides through the crowd of people, and finally comes to a stop with Juxta sitting on her chest as both of them look up at Golden Courage, dumbstruck and befuddled.
And
My
as
hero.
as this happens, I stagger obviously to the side as she shoves me out of the way, and I just have this kind of confused look as to how she did that. And I look behind me, and I look where they're at now, and I'm just like, the hell? How did that happen?
Everyone in the crowd is quiet for a second as they all just look down at you.
Digital cheer.
I hold on to Rory tightly. I was so scared.
I'm wondering if Rory's was just a former blitzball player, because honestly, that's
Yeah. Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So
I just
the
kinda-
crowd forgets you as quickly as you had entered, and they start clamoring at Golden Courage again, asking him what's he going to do. They've been missing for over a day now. Who's going to find them?
Find who?
Who's
Juxta
they?
yells, still holding on to Rory's chest.
Specifically,
Rory,
what
like,
chest
dropped
don't you
him.
do so? Just
I like
Holding on.
push him away. Do I have to
Are you making a strength check for this?
do I have to make a strength test to check to see if I can get
Yep.
him to
Yep.
let go of my boot?
Make opposing strength checks.
Okay.
Okay, this is great. And this is why we love D&D.
oh boy.
What the shit?
He just got an iron grip.
Okay.
Wow,
So-
Jackson really likes some cans.
So I want to explain to everyone that when you see a green number like that, that means it was a natural 20, which is a critical success. So for people not familiar with D&D, when that happens, you basically succeed in a spectacular fashion. So Apple, get ready. Apple Nectar, this is what happens. Rory stands up and grabs Juxta and tries to pull him. He doesn't budge. Pulls him. Doesn't budge. Pulls him. Doesn't budge. And she's getting like more and more and more aggressive until finally she grabs him by the back of the neck and just rips him off of her and throws him through the crowd, and then realizes that her top went with him.
I scream and quickly cover my chest.
Oh man.
The crowd goes silent again as they all just stare
I,
at Visenya. And they do this. They do this. They do this. Ears, nakedness. Ears, nakedness. Ears, nakedness. They didn't say that.
You
but their
dirty
eyes just
little
go
baby
back.
creature. I go, you
I
dirty
just-
little baby creature, how dare you?
I just stand there on the edge of the crowd, just wide-eyed at this
I'm just gonna like
turn of
slowly,
events.
I'm gonna slowly like take off my jacket, move over to Rory, and just kind of cover her with it. Like,
And it's like,
sorry, I
it like
understand.
swallows me.
It's kind of
I'm still just holding on to the top.
How tall are you, Melchizedek?
5'6".
Oh, okay,
Okay,
then
then-
you don't know.
So it's not like
It's not super big.
Okay,
it's just,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
bigger, but yeah.
yeah. I just like tuck it around myself and I'm like, that evil, perverted little imp.
And a friendship was ruined as soon as it was born.
Well, we know
Yeah,
who hates
Michello.
each other now.
And again, the crowd goes back to Golden Courage, and he says, "Please, everyone, calm down. I will find and send who I can, but currently all of our guards are off to the east, combating the new Naga threat. Everyone, please, we will find your children."
Children!
Naga.
Juxta stands up, still holding the top
Oh
in
my
his
I immediately
Bosom.
push my way through to the front of the crowd if I haven't already, and I ask him, "What's this about missing children?"
Some of the parents mention that that some of the children have been gone for almost the entire day now, and they should have checked back in. And while they don't know exactly what has happened, there has recently been rumors and gossip of a new cult that has moved into the area.
Do you have any information about this cult? Like what they do? What kind of word are they trying to spread? That kind of thing.
Golden Courage says, look, it happens from time to time. Now, while yes, it is very unfortunate, and we are, of course, concerned about your children, in most cases, these cults don't have any malicious intent. They simply use... He tries to find the right word without panicking the parents, but he can't. Slaves, and the women get all crazy. For menial labor, none of your children are in any danger. We will find them as soon as we can. They're probably off playing in the marshes somewhere. I'm sure they're fine. In fact,
the women scream, but the men are just
oh, okay.
little kids that got a job.
Points to the Lalafell. This here is the one and only juxtaposition. That's right, of Limit Break Radio. He lives! And he told me just earlier today that he was hoping to exercise his heroic prowess for Revenant's Toll. Sir Juxta, surely you will lead your band of adventuring friends here to save these children and find them and bring them back home before dinner, won't you?
I shall certainly lead my band of super friends to go and save the children. Might be longer than dinner.
Friends?
And
Friends?
Book to face. Oh god, I'm with these people now.
I just raise an eyebrow and I'm just like, what?
I'm
What?
totally embarrassed.
How is his?
I
Wondering how his ego is so
I'm-
much. So much ego is packed in that tiny little.
We're so
One of
Yes,
the
yes, Sir Juxta
Somehow.
and his 3 female compatriots will go and save the children.
Heart Slot,
point
are you
over to
here
him.
or did you continue to your room?
Just run.
I heard the commotion and I started coming forward a little bit, just wanting to know what the hell was going
Okay,
on
well,
as,
you were able to-
Manon
Okay,
and
so now-
curious.
You were able to overhear everything. You also see Rory is standing there shirtless with a coat wrapped around her. And one of the parents kneels down in front of Juxta and goes, oh, please, Sir Position. It isn't much, but I'm sure we can scrape up some type of reward for you and your friends should you bring back our children safely.
Ma'am, no reward
I'm a
necessary.
I'm a guy.
Ma'am, no reward is necessary. I put my hand on his shoulder. In fact, this is for you, and I give him Rory's top.
He looks really confused and awkwardly hands it back to Rory.
Oh thank god.
I don't know what to do with this.
It's your shirt.
I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I kind of pull the coat up like this, turn my back to the majority of the crowd, and quickly put on my shirt.
Shimmies back into her shirt.
Yeah, and then gives Alki her coat back.
Thank you.
Uh,
Can I punt Juxta?
What?
Yes.
Make a basic melee attack, I guess.
Hold on, I'm going to try to jump onto her leg and grab it and hold on for dear life.
Yep.
What do I use for basic? Melee attack?
D20 plus whatever your largest modifier is.
1d20 plus...
As this is going on, I'm talking to him, trying to get a little more
Okay.
information, wondering
All right.
where this
Yep.
cult is
Someone's-
located.
So Rory
Aw.
kicks at Juxta, but misses, and Juxta do an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics?
To
That's
jump
gonna be
onto
so
a
hard.
swinging foot, yes.
Yes!
Wow! Our first crit fail of the night, folks. This is about to get interesting.
Oh boy.
Come on, crit failure.
All
You got
sorts
it.
of crits.
Crit failure.
All right, yeah, you kick him.
Oh.
You kick him real hard.
But
In the
because-
junk?
No, because I'm a Vieira and I wear heels. I catch him with the heel too.
Oh!
Oh,
Which throws your balance off, and you fall on top of him.
How?
She goes to kick him. The heel catches into like his pants or whatever, so he doesn't actually go anywhere. She shakes her foot back and forth, trying to get him to come off, and ends up falling over on top of him.
No, I mean like in what terribly horrifyingly sexual position they are probably in right now.
Why do they have to fall into a sexual position, Milky? What is
Because
wrong
that's
with
just
you?
how
it's
life is.
called...
Because anime.
It,
Okay.
this is not
Damn
anime.
it, Juxta figured me
She
out.
falls
No.
over,
No,
looks
I did not
down,
roll that low. You cannot do this.
and Juxta's face is planted firmly within her bosom.
Best crit
Can I
fail
just
ever.
stay there and suffocate him?
So as Akio is talking to Golden Courage, he finally gets the crowd to disperse, assuring them that these adventurers, led by the famous Juxtaposition, is going to find their children. And
Oh yes, because this entire charade right now is really giving him
And-
Because
confidence.
we're a merry band of heroes.
And Golden Courage tells Akio, goes, look, this usually isn't that big of a deal. Yes, cults come and go, but as I said, they're never into anything serious, like ritual sacrifices or anything. They usually just get the kids to help dig tunnels and build shrines. Most of them escape all on their own. Chances are, though, there's a few caves over west of Revenant's Toll, so I would start your search there.
Wait, where was it? I wasn't paying attention.
West of the city.
West of
All right, my three ladies, let's head west. That's where we gotta go to children. Something children.
Was there any other questions that you had, Sir Dark Knight?
I ask him if anyone's kind of told like what kind of numbers there are, how many are in this cult
Usually
potentially.
Usually these cults aren't very big. Couple dozen maybe. Usually they're not even really that capable. They're simple travelers or village people who have fell sway to someone claiming to be the next prophet of Bahamut. Most of them haven't even lifted a sword or would run at the mere sight of blood.
With that, I think I got all the information I need, so I tell him as much as I nod as I tell him as much and begin walking westward towards these caves.
All right, so Akio starts walking west towards the exit to Revenant's Toll.
Oh wait, so we're going west of Reverend's Toll. Isn't there a castrum there, or does that not exist?
Yes, Castrum is in that direction.
There's a castrum there. Okay.
Does anybody not follow?
Hold on, I pull on Malkithera's jacket and I say, "Who is this guy and why does he keep following us?"
I don't know, but he seems interesting. Maybe we should keep going with him.
You should also note too that Akio is very, very ugly.
What's your charisma?
Mostly because of all the battle scars that are on them. He looks extremely
so
battle
not
hardened.
like-
To answer your question, my charisma is 8.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, holy crap.
Okay.
I'm-
cool.
I'm very excited to be going west because that's where the Nixes are, and I'm very excited.
I sadly am probably following Juxta at this point.
All right, and Minan.
Manon hears these details, starts heading back to her room to drop off whatever she needed to drop off, grabs a little bit of gear, primarily, just like a single basic healing potion just to take along just in case, and decides to go follow, the Four Stooges along to make sure they don't get themselves killed.
Okay.
She's gonna follow at a hell of a distance back.
All right, so
I would say maybe 500 feet.
as you are leaving Revenant's Toll, you hear a work sound.
What?
Is this one
What
thing
was
where
that, Vicente?
What?
Is this one thing
Wait,
where
oh.
I just lift up my hat and look at the damn bird and go, shh?
Nope.
It's
This
Okay.
is the work and the quays of real live chocobos.
Okay.
Oh.
Working quay.
Mm-hmm.
I go over to where I found the wark. Or her, rather.
I run over there.
No, I run there first.
There is the chocobo stable. There are about 4 or 5 chocobos in the stable right now, and
I guess.
and
And I wanna
two,
pet all
and
of
one of the or 2 of the parents from the crowd are there, tending the chocobos, but you can tell that they are still visibly upset.
I step forward and put my hand on the chocobo that are nearby, and I say, "Is it a he or a she?"
This one is a he.
Say, "He's very handsome. He has a really nice coat. You must take good care of him."
And the father, they're both Makote. The father and the mother are both Makote, and the father says, "Yes, that was Kit's favorite. That's our son's name. He was one of the children that was kidnapped."
We'll find him, I promise.
Poor kid.
And from within the stables comes a tiny little chocobo chick, pops up and lands on the fence, and goes, "Quay!" And then jumps
Whoa.
over onto Visenya's shoulder, and goes, "Quay!" And starts nuzzling up against her.
You mean Quee?
Quay!
I like start petting him and being like really nice. And
The father's like, "I'm so sorry about that. This one always gets out," and he takes it and goes back over and puts it into a little cage.
I'm like, no, that's fine. He can bother me only once. He's so cute.
Don't you have children to be saving?
Yes.
That seemed really awfully demanding of someone who's going to go save your children, ma'am.
Yes. But if I get your children back, can I come see him again?
Sure. In fact, if you can save our children, as a reward, we would give you one of our chocobos.
I do this whole action,
/ salute.
and then flash salute, and I run towards where the children are.
Rory takes off running down the hill.
I ask them how much it is to rent a chocobo, and if I can even do so.
They say that it is 500 gil to rent a chocobo
500
For how
gil.
long?
for the day.
Okay.
Do you have 500 gil?
I do have 500 gil. I'm just debating whether I want to spend it or not. I sit there and ponder for a minute. And
Is it for one chocobo or
Yes, for
Five
one
chocobo.
for one chocobo.
I ultimately decide the quicker I get there, the sooner I can figure things out and maybe kill something. So I will spend the 500 gold to rent a chocobo.
Okay. They give you the male chocobo that Rory was petting.
You whore.
I mount the chocobo and start heading over to those caves.
All right. Well, you pass Rory pretty quickly, leaving the rest of your compatriots behind.
Wait. Can I make a check for this to see if I'm running fast?
You do not run faster than a chocobo. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Even on the high of knowing that I would be able to get a chocobo and keep it if I save these children.
All right. You know what? Go ahead and make an athletics check, and let's see if you are pulling a Godbert Manderville.
This should be interesting.
Come on, Nat 20, let's go.
Almost. Almost. I tried my best. This is when Callow goes, in fact, you trip and break your neck. Reroll.
No, that's an okay roll. That's fine. You're all right. You're okay.
It's not a nat 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
Akio the Dark Knight runs off into the distance, leaving the rest of you behind.
Okay, now that awkward guy has left,
What are
let's,
we to do, Mr. Position?
well, first things first, I assume we all have our things in order. I know Minan just went and got a couple things. I think she's back now. Did you have a place of residence here that you need to return to momentarily?
Well,
Okay.
if it's not too long, we could probably make it back anyway. But I do have this large suitcase of books I need to carry with me.
Why don't you find a place to dump those, and we won't have to carry them everywhere.
It's dump my. You know what you're saying, right?
Find a place to store them
That's better. I will
in the garbage.
Rory is at the
Oh.
bottom of the hill and is nearly out of sight at the moment.
I look back to see him just go further. It was like, okay, fine, fuck it. Let's just go.
All right, so you're leaving your books in the middle of the road.
Sure. The
You
only
leave,
one I
you,
need
you
is
leave
the one
them at the Chocobo stable, where
There.
the Chocobo people say that they will watch them for you.
Okay, good.
All right. All right, so let's
Wide
catch up to Rory, friends.
Friend.
All right.
friends.
So by this point already, Jinx on his trusty Chocobo steed has made his way quite far into the Morgona wilds, and there are quite a few caves along the northern cliff face.
Would you say they're quaves?
God damn.
Would you say that? And I smacked him with my book.
No, because that's not in character. It's out of character.
Okay, cool.
I say, oh look, there's some quaves.
Now you can hit him with
Okay,
your book.
now I can.
All right, so Jinx, what do you do?
It's a D20.
I find a tree nearby to dismount and tie the chocobo to so it doesn't run off.
Okay.
And I start searching for any signs, like any sort of tracks that might lead me to where this cult is.
All right, make a perception check.
Let's see if I can find it. Here it is.
You begin looking around. You find some animal tracks. Nothing real out of the ordinary, though. This place seems to be relatively uninhabited. There hasn't been much traffic through here besides the local wildlife.
Okay. How many caves do I see? Because you said there was a bunch of them, right?
Within eye shot, yes, you see 3 or 4 caves, only 2 of which could probably house any sort of ritual or cults or anything like that.
I move closer to the 2 caves that look big enough to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I search the entrances of the caves. Again, searching for possibly any sign that someone might be there or has been there recently.
Okay, while you're doing that, the rest of the group has finally caught up to Visenya, who's still running, but she has visibly slowed down.
Worry, slow down. You're gonna wear yourself out.
I'm already tired. Please.
No.
And Minan is like just watching this from a distance. They don't even see me at this point, and I'm just laughing to myself silently. Just watching the
there's-
shenanigans.
No, they're chocobos to get. I can't slow down now. Oh, and children to save. I say it's kind of an afterthought.
Okay, but if you wear yourself out right now, then you'll never be able to save the children and get the free chocobos for lunch tomorrow.
Quay!
And we won't be able to save the chocobos too.
Quay! You guys hear a muffled quay sound.
Where's that coming from?
Further up the road. Let's investigate.
Quay! under Juxta's hat.
Under my hat.
I just grab his hat and just slowly pull it up just to see what's under her.
And the baby chocobo from before is sitting on top of his head and happily goes, Quay!
And my bunny ears.
And your bunny ears are
Oh yeah,
still
you still
on.
have this.
They unfurl as she takes the hat off.
I squeal.
I think.
Aw, thanks for my. I like my ears.
It jumps
No,
off of
baby
Juxta's head and
chocobo.
flutters towards Visenya and lands on her hands as she holds them out. And he quays. And only Miss Rory can understand it, but he tells you that his name is Chocodane.
And she I go, hi Chocodane, you're so cute.
Quay!
What does this mean?
He says, I know.
so like the actual Dane. You're cute, I know.
He goes, Quay, saying that he wants to help you find the children because Kit was his friend.
Kid is
Okay.
everybody's friend.
Then, if you help us,
Do you not understand?
we'll be able to find them faster. Let's go.
He perches on your shoulder.
Alright.
Sniff him out. Has Rory told us Chocodane's name?
Nope.
Well, I said it out loud. I said, hi, Chocodane.
Oh, okay, then yes, you know.
Out loud.
Okay.
Otherwise, you just saw him quaying, and she was talking back to him.
Okay, so can we? Which way does Kit smell Chocodane?
He goes, Quay! And he takes off flying.
Let's go this way.
Let's follow the chocobo now. It's a chase at this point.
Alright, so you guys start chasing the chocobo. Meanwhile, back at Akio, he is...
Back at the ranch.
He's shuffling around within some caves. I'll go ahead and roll a perception check. In the first cave, you don't find anything out of the ordinary. There's some vines, some Marlboro refuse, some really disgusting-looking mushrooms are growing in the corner. Something might have died in here.
Huh.
This cave's a dead end.
I'm going to wait and ponder if there's any other way I can try and figure out if someone's there or if someone has been there.
No,
You
know that nobody else has been in this one. This cave is uninhabited, but there is the other cave that you can look at.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You were just saying the first cave. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Then I will proceed to check the second cave.
All right, go ahead and roll another perception check.
Oh, come on.
You walk into the next cave, you look around, and you're like, well, it's a cave.
But does he really perceive that with that kind of roll?
Yeah, as far as he's aware, this is a cave.
It's just a cave.
It's definitely
It is
a
a
cave.
cave.
It is a cave.
Definitely.
Them rolls.
Them roll. Wow, those
But what if it's mines?
It's just a cave.
It's just a cave.
It's just a cave.
Then if you want to check,
I
check.
start walking back to the tree where I tried my chocobo, and somewhat annoyance that I couldn't figure it out or couldn't find anything.
Damn, I checked 2 caves and I didn't find anything. I'm a terrible adventurer. Alright, so as you go back, your chocobo seems kind of agitated. He's kind of quaying and working under his breath and pulling at the tree. And he keeps looking back east from where you came.
I look east to try and tell what he is looking at.
You don't
Probably be
see Roll a perception check. You kind of
The
squint
dice
your
are
eyes
with
off
you.
into the distance. Your ears twitch a little bit as you kind of put them to the wind to hear and listen for something, but you can't quite figure out what's startling your chocobo.
I can't tell. What is in that direction? Just more caves?
East is where you came from, so back that way is where
Where it
Revenants
came
told
from.
us.
Okay.
Yep. Good night, Apple.
I try and give it a few pats to try and calm it down,
It keeps
since I can't.
tugging and nipping at the rope like it wants you to let it go.
Well, I don't want to lose it, so obviously I'm going to, with one hand, obviously keeping a firm grip on it, so I don't lose it and it just doesn't take off on me. I untie it from the tree and mount it, and
it takes off running with you on it, and back in the direction that you came. And within several minutes, you run into the other adventurers from town, and a tiny little chocobo that goes "Quay!" and then starts spinning flying little circles around the other chocobo that's working at it.
I say, are we all there? I assume.
Yes, you're all here now. Well,
I say,
and then Mignon is
Excuse me.
Machinist Mignon
Mignon.
Hey, mignon.
is still way back. Are you trying to remain hidden, Heartslot?
Basically, I'm trying to remain hidden
All right, then
at this
roll a-
point.
then
I don't
roll a-
want them to know.
Right, then roll a stealth check.
Alright, I'll roll a self check. Set up this yet, so character sheet, what's my stealth? It's actually quite high. Slash that's 9. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay, that's definitely higher than anybody's natural perception. So unless anybody wants to actually try and look around them for anything else, yes, nobody sees you. So Juxta, yeah, everybody's here, but the machinist, as far as you're aware, is still back in town.
All right. I say, hey, hail, random wandering around Mikote. Inquiry, sir. Have you seen any cults around here and/or children?
no, I have not. And the name is Shayakio, by the way.
Shayakio.
Yes.
Indeed. I am the juxtaposition.
Yes, yes, I heard already. And I
what's
just give him this kind of exasperated look and roll my eyes.
How could you have... Well, obviously my reputation precedes me, of course. That's how you can... where are you going, wandering sir?
I was just at the caves that I was told where to find these cultists and have not found anything.
How do you know about cultists? I didn't see you back at town.
I was there.
No, you've got an ugly face. I would remember a face like that.
Yes, I'm sure you would.
Rory and Melchior just staying silent through this whole exchange.
Yeah.
I turned to Juxta and said, Juxta, he was asking, what was the guy's name at the...
Golden Courage.
Golden Courage about
Golden
all the missing children and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, you were too busy looking at Rory's chest to do anything, okay?
That was an accident. I've apologized like 30 times.
It still
by now.
happened.
It was an accident. A wonderful, wonderful accident.
I tell him I highly doubt it was an sir. And I don't blame you.
Well, obviously
Male.
the
Sexist.
okay. Anyway, we've all moved past it. We're all good now.
I
Okay,
don't
so
think Rory's bad.
Ah,
Yes,
we're all. I found you the Chocodane. I coerced it into my hat so we could be together. for a time.
Choco Dane followed us.
You don't know that.
Chocodane says, Quay,
Which is
Which is...
I came of my own accord.
I don't think he agrees with us.
I look at Juxta and say, he came of his own accord.
You don't know that.
That's what he said.
No, he said Quay.
No, he said I came of my own accord. Aren't you listening?
I just look at Melky and I'm like, he said
know what
Quay, right?
I think he did. I don't know what her problem is.
I don't know.
Chocodane lands on the beak of the other chocobo, and they start quaying back and forth to each other.
Yeah, see, like
What is the gist of their conversation?
The gist of their conversation is they're talking about which direction they think the kids are in, because they obviously, being chocobos, have a very acute sense of smell, and they're trying to formulate which direction to search for them in.
I turn to the party and I say, they're trying to figure out which direction the kids are in. They're trying to, pinpoint where their smell is.
Meanwhile, me and Juxta are still arguing if Rory's crazy or not.
I'm not crazy!
Oh, sorry. We thought you were. Oh.
Suddenly,
My mistake.
the two
Alright.
I don't
chocobos,
understand that my ears are very good for hearing.
take off running to the west, with Shay on top of them, of course.
Onward and upward! Follow those Quayers!
Queer.
Quayers?
Ah, wow.
Wow. Wow is right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they run for about 5-10 minutes. Not as fast as what the chocobo is capable of, because obviously Chocodane is flying beside him, and they don't want to lose you guys. But eventually they come to a large cave that has two giant pillars from some ancient civilization or some ruin that are tipped down in front of it.
I choose to dismount the chocobo and again tie it down so it doesn't necessarily run it away.
Okay.
Give it a few pets,
Can I roll a history?
and I wait for the others.
What's that, Melky?
Can I roll a history check just to see if I know their origin or anything?
Sure.
Whoop!
You're not sure that these particular pillars have any specific origin tied to any kind of historical civilizations. They could have been something that was just done by some type of local tribal sect. Judging by the deterioration in the stone, though, you would guess that they're a couple 100 years old.
Okay.
Everybody roll a perception.
Including me?
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Okay.
She can just see that far. Wow.
Yee.
You might need to work on that macro. It looks like it failed.
Yeah, I think I have it.
Juxta, Melky, just waiting on Shay and Minon now.
Oh, of course, because that's the one I
rolled-
didn't
I
put my
can go
character,
roll the
perception
character
already.
name in.
Oh, you crit. Oh, okay. Juxta and Melky, you survey the land and you see nothing except the cave. And
Guys, there's nothing here except the cave.
everybody else notices that there are two giant toads surrounded by several leeches that are swarming around the entrance to the cave.
I want to tame one of the toads.
Which brings us to
Initiative.
here.
Oh.
I want to tame one of the toads. God damn.
Alright, so everybody put yourself where you are. Shay, you're
am-
probably over by this tree here.
I'm next to Juxta.
Yes.
Aeos is probably next to me as well.
Alright.
think I
I'll be.
I'm probably-
I am I'm probably still
way
off
back
the
there.
map at this
I'll
part.
be further
At this
back
point,
because Juxta's
yeah.
The
No, we'll
type
just,
to,
we'll just put you down there for now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move further back because Juxta is the type to be up front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I say, holy smokes, guys, there's a fucking toad over there.
I want to tame it.
What a big toad. You can't tame that big of a toad.
Want to bet?
No.
I'll bet you your hat.
Never.
I don't know. You might get something even better in return, Juxta.
Well, I've already got a top.
No, you gave it to that guy, and that guy gave it back.
You still
Alright.
All right.
Wait, no,
everybody,
No, the guy gave it back to Rory.
Everybody-
She put it back
Rory
on.
got it back.
everybody, roll your initiative, and then enter it in the little turn order thing over to the side there.
It seems it did it automatically.
Yay!
Sweet, that macro actually worked.
Oh, nice.
You and your macros.
Uh,
Wait, did that go through? That didn't go through.
my initiative.
I will be right back when you guys figure this out.
Why is that not? There we go.
I'm trying to roll.
Frosty Betrayer believes in you. He says you totally could tame it.
Oh no! It's
Right.
filled with, oh no! There's filled with.
Oh wow, our initiative scores are garbage.
I
What?
I don't get it.
I can't
You
roll
click
mine.
you click on your token, and then you
Gallo!
How do you do it? Is it you click on the token and then?
and you see where initiative
How
is
is
on
going
your
away?
Roll20 character sheet.
Carlo can't save
You
you.
click
anymore.
on you click on
What are
the
you doing?
you click on the score.
Hey,
That's how I did it.
Initiative like I do.
Sorry if that doesn't make sense.
No, it
Doesn't
makes
make
sense. I just made rolls for everything to make it easy.
I'm just gonna yell.
Just roll a
at him.
d20 plus 1. Or
No!
plus 2.
No.
Fine, don't do that.
Oh wait, that means mine.
He messed up the macros.
So,
I'm gonna fuck that up.
so Bun, roll
I
a
got
d.
it.
There you go, d20 plus the plus 2.
I know how to do it. I'm just lazy. I don't want to. His macro should work.
Only cool
I'm
people
just
have.
clicking on the
So
character
now
sheet.
just-
I don't have any macros.
So now you just type it into the turn order over there for your character.
Boink. All right.
Jeez,
Oh,
pulling
there you
before
go.
the tank.
Only cool people have initiative under 10. 1 digit.
Whatever you say, Jux.
I like how in this format, technically the GPS is pulling first.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's not too far off in
We need.
Beastmaster, so yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, I am way the F
You're
away.
so far back. You're not doing anything.
That's what
Could you-
you think. You don't know how what her range is. It's disgusting.
Oh God! Don't tell me.
Let's see. Unless she's off the map, she can hit the. She could probably hit those toads right in the eyes.
What the? What?
Yeah.
What
1,
is
2,
the
3,
12?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Although
13.
mine is-
She could do it with a pistol and not be rolling disadvantage yet.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
That's
She's got a crazy range.
she has crazy range.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Everybody rolled for their initiative.
Yes.
Except for the toads and leeches or whatever.
Toads and leeches still need to get some initiative done.
Kyle's gonna do that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We're going lowest to highest, right?
I don't know. Are we?
Yes.
I can't.
Um,
Oh, mine has a range of 5 squares, so 2. Darn! Wow.
All right.
That reaches.
So, none of the wildlife seems to have noticed you guys so far. So the leeches just kind of jump around a little bit, making squishy noises. Rory's turn.
okay. How do I tame things?
Right. I want to.
Let's start.
That's a good point.
You
I
gotta be
haven't
nice.
been told
to
how I'm
You
going to
said-
tame things.
Did you ever set that up?
All right. In order to
No.
tame something, you.
He just told me to figure it out on game day.
Yep, we're gonna figure it out. In order to tame something, you must perform a nature check,
Okay.
opposing its will. Okay? And you must succeed 5 times in order to tame it. Does not have to be in a row.
Oh, just
5
that
times?
Total? Wow.
That's gonna be really hard when I'm trying to kill it.
No!
Does she have to be
Let
next
me
to it?
tame one!
You have to be within 2 squares of it.
Shit! I'm gonna get killed! This is why I'm gonna die!
What do you do, Rory?
What are you going to do?
What are we doing?
We're gonna figure this out.
You could also hold your turn if you're not sure what you want to do and like go later.
Don't tell me what to do, Juxta.
I'm just offering.
No, you're telling me what to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hold my turn.
Okay.
I don't want to move in front of Juxta because I want them to attack him first.
All right.
Yeah,
Shay, it is your turn.
Okay. And you said they hadn't noticed us or anything, right?
They haven't noticed you yet. Nope.
Okay. Let's see. Speed 6, so I can only move 6 squares at a time. Is that right?
That is correct.
I am going to start moving towards the toad on the right.
All right. Go ahead. Move your character. Juxta, how do you do that thing where like it shows like the path you travel and stuff like that?
Um,
Remember how to do
I
that?
think you have to have like
There's like a
I think
button
you have
that
to make this like snap to grid.
it is snap to grid.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it
is.
is. It is now. It wasn't before.
No, it definitely was.
Yeah, now it is.
It definitely wasn't before.
Is there a tool we could use or something?
Yeah, there's supposed to be, I think, like a button. There you go, milk it there. Oh no, kinda. There's like a button.
Well,
that
that's
you
just
could...
a ruler for range.
You can also draw on the map if it.
That's not what it is. Hold on 1 second.
We are not drawing. I don't.
No drawing!
No, we don't have the permission to draw on the map, I think.
I can draw the map.
Oh, God.
Don't you dare!
Don't you dare draw on the map.
Don't you dare.
No, don't you dare.
Don't none of you dare.
I'm gonna dare it.
Don't.
Valkyrie says just use the ruler, but this isn't for range, right? This
Yeah,
is
no.
just,
There's a way, and I'll figure out some of the time. There's a way where you can like put your character where you want to go. Like you can draw the path that you want it to go, and then when you let go, your character will go along that path to it. But no problem. Okay, so close to the toad. The toad is like breathing and making like he's a mouth breather. He's like. And he notices you, but he doesn't really seem to care.
Okay. Let's see. Don't have any ranged stuff.
Start.
I see pinging on the map for some reason.
Oh, somebody's figuring it out.
Oh.
No,
I'm
that's just
going
the rule they're
to-
using.
Since all my stuff is melee, I'm going to have to hold my turn, I think, wouldn't
Okay.
Holding your turn, all that means is that you're going to wait till later in the turn order to go. If you're not close enough to attack, you could use your standard as another move action. So you could move closer now if you wanted to.
Okay, I will do that then. I'll just... That will end my turn. I just...
Just right there. Okay.
Do I get another full 6 spaces, or do I just get one
Yeah,
extra
no,
square?
you get in a whole another 6 spaces.
Yeah, I'll just move there.
All right, Rory,
For
did you
now.
want to continue holding your turn?
Yep.
Rory?
Rory.
Oh, sorry.
Did you want to continue holding your turn? You want
No.
to move closer.
I want to move closer.
Okay.
How do I do that?
Grab your token. And,
Okay.
and move it.
Yeah,
Your speed is probably 6 as well.
Okay. So I can move
So you
6.
get
Mhm.
you get 6 squares. Yeah.
6 squares there.
5, 6. Okay. I'm move all the way up here.
Okay. You can do another move. You know what? Screw it. You can tame something within 3 squares of you. So that toad is close enough to tame if you'd like.
Oh, hell yes. Alright, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Rochambeau it. Let's
So
go.
you have to do a
Nature check.
Yep,
Let's
on,
go.
on the toad.
Nature. Fuck. Okay.
All right. So explain to us how you tame the toad, or how you attempt to tame the toad.
I talk soothingly to it.
Go ahead.
Hi, little toad. You're so pretty.
He looks at you.
How big is this toad? How
Oh,
big
you're
is
a
this
big
toad?
boy, aren't you?
He ignores you.
Oh.
Tame failed.
How big is this toad anyway? Is it like...
It's a large creature.
Okay.
All right, Melky, your
Oh,
turn.
so... Yep. So, I'm gonna move... out here. Just gonna move here. Eos goes over here. And I think that's it from...
It's the toad's turn. He's kind of
2.
curious. He comes up to Shay. He kind of sniffs him a little bit.
Don't hit it. Oh god.
It is the machinist's turn.
Since I'm like way down here, how many squares am I within both of these two?
You can measure...
We will say that in this time you've came up to the line of the brush, so you're right there where you are.
Alright, so I am within 65 of the one and 65 of the other. Huh. Or 60 and 65. Alright, so since I'm right up to the brush, I guess I have to make a stealth check to just not be noticed at this point, or
Yep.
screw it. Okay.
You're
Well, for you guys to see me or not.
I'm gonna say, yeah, if you want to stay stealth, you would have to have made another stealth check getting this close.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try and do something on that. Nope. Alright. That's a natural 2. That's not happening.
All right, so yeah, I'm sure everyone's passive perception. Yeah, the lowest your passive perception could possibly be is 11. So you guys hear twigs and brush crunching behind you, and you turn and you notice that Minon is sneaking up.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, I thought you were going to be another toad, thank god.
I'm gonna use the bonus action or minor action, whatever you're gonna call it here. I'm gonna deploy the turret.
Okay,
Deploy it.
that's a free action. You can just throw your turret out whenever.
I'm gonna deploy it right here just to give myself some combat advantage. And let's see here.
In 4th edition, what combat advantage means is you can only have combat advantage on something. So currently, there's no bonus for you being in its aura, but if any enemies are within its aura, you have a +2 to hit them.
Then I'll keep the turret off the board right now.
Okay.
So if it's a
Turret off
aura
the
for
side,
them,
yeah.
and at this point, I'll come to about here.
Okay.
Let's see, that'll put me within... Let's see what my distance is to the far one.
Quay.
50 feet, and the other one's even closer. Actually, since they're within that close, and I don't want to start burning the rifle just yet, Minon's going to start taking pop shots at the far Mordona toad, since it's now in her disadvantage range.
Okay.
So I'm going to go for a twin strike on the pistol, just using at will action.
Oh, I can turn in early tonight, baby.
Okay.
And 16 total. Or 14 against AC, 12 against AC. If any of them hit, there's the damage.
Alright, so Melon takes out her using your rifle right now. Or your pistol.
Pistol.
Alright, takes out her
Not burning the
pistol
rifle.
and takes
Help.
aim at the toad
Help.
and goes
Help.
pop, pop! And the 2 ethereal bullets just whiz by the toad, and he's all like, "Rah, rah, rah," and he starts getting visibly upset and like jiggling around like Queen Bray from Final Fantasy IX.
Alright, that burns 2 charges. But, yeah, that's my turn then.
Juxtaposition's turn.
What? Oh, okay. Did Akio punch this thing?
No.
I did not punch the thing.
No one really tried anything except no one tried to shoot at it.
All right. Well, I found out how you do waymarks. You hold your token, and then you start pressing space. I see.
Ah, okay. I see.
And then you
how
press
that works.
space again to make waymarks.
Okay.
All right. But what was I gonna?
Cool. That way you can like show me the path you take, like if you want to get around traps or something.
Right. Useful. All right.
Space, I'm trying.
Well,
Skirl, they've been detected, but these weren't aggros. Except now that Minon has shot at one, at least that one's aggroed.
Yeah.
Shinsen, I've been playing D&D since my freshman year in high school. We used to do this all the time on Sundays with a group of friends of ours from college. We just haven't been able to play since LBR went weekly.
all right. So I'm going to move here and get between the Toad and Rory because I'm going to protect her with my Taru honor because she has so protected me before. And I'm going to use my Aegis of Assault on this Toad.
Okay.
And so it's now marked by me. And now I'm going to use my Booming Blade attack. Oh. And macros. Bah! 14 to AC?
Juxta runs up to it with his little toothpick thing, and it's sitting there. It's still kind of like sniffing Shay, and it hasn't noticed Juxta. And Juxta says he's going to defend your honor, and he pokes it, and literally nothing happens. Wait! Oh, hold on! Wait! You said it's marked by you.
Yes.
All right. First of all, what do you want your mark to be?
Let's see. What am I...
It's going to be that little heart thing. Your mark's the heart.
Alright.
That gives you, what, +2 to hit?
No, that's, if it attacks anyone else, then it takes a -2 to hit.
Oh, then in that case, yeah, you poke it and nothing happens.
Okay, and then it's, yeah, if it tries to hit anyone else, then I can teleport to it and attack it.
I will get you that info as soon as I can, Melcuria. Actually, Melcuria. Yeah, I'll get that to you when I can. I just haven't had a chance yet. What was that, Juxta?
And I'm done.
Oh, okay. It's the leech's turn. Leech. They see that their toady is upset, and they start bouncing over to him. Boing, 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 boing. And this one, noticing that Juxta had attacked the big toady, senses danger, and it runs up to Shay, or bounces up to Shay, and attempts to body slam.
Attempts to body slam.
Body slam?
Oh, there it is.
Oh boy.
Does 14 hit your AC?
AC. No.
Then
AC is 18.
Shay definitely dodges to the side, and the leech misses.
No.
Top of the turn order, Rory, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move 1, 4, 5, 6 up here to this toad, and I'm gonna try to tame it
Okay.
because everybody's killing the other one.
Rory, don't leave my side! You're in danger over there!
I'm trying to tame this toad. If you guys wouldn't hit it, it wouldn't be upset.
They're very dangerous creatures.
All right.
All right. So, how do you tame it?
I tame it by petting it on the nose.
You're not.
Just reach out.
You're not close enough to touch it.
It's 10 feet away.
It's five feet away.
I reach out and I dislocate my shoulder.
She used a stick and pats it on the nose with the stick.
Okay.
No, I grab a stick nearby that has like a piece of fruit on it, and I hold it out for the toad.
Okay. Now, using a skill check in combat is a minor action. So far you've moved and you've done a minor. You have 1 success. You may also do another skill check, so you can attempt to get a second tame on it.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Please, no ones. Fuck.
That wasn't a 1, was it?
No, it was a 3.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you start kind of like jingling the little fruit in front of its face, and
I accidentally whack it in the nose.
it's upset because someone tried shooting it with a gun, right? But it also sees the fruit, and it's like, oh, fruit. It starts licking its lips, and then you poke it in the eye.
I turn to Manon and I say, "Don't hit this one. I want to tame it. It's so nice. Look at it."
Shay's turn.
I guess we're killing that one.
I just want by the end of this battle for me to be able to like ride this toad out of here. Okay.
I
That's
want
what
to see. I want to see that Cactar token used. Jinx, you're muted, by the way.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Shay.
Yeah.
You've been muted
My
in
bad.
Discord for like this entire.
No.
Okay, go.
No, I muted myself because I have mechanical keyboard. I was typing something.
Oh, yeah.
I take a quick glance at Rory, wondering what the hell she's doing because I don't have a clue. And I'm going to use Cleave on the toad
Okay.
right in front of me. And if it does hit, I don't have it written down, but any adjacent monsters to me other than the target takes +5 damage because that's based on the strength
Do you
modifier.
have to swing to hit them as well, or is it just automatically? Like, does that say secondary attack, or...
It does not say anything about secondary attack, so I think it's just automatic.
Alright, so you deal 16 damage as you take your great sword and run it around in front of you, slicing through its forehead. And you said the other ones take 5 damage?
Yes,
And,
if it's adjacent to me.
Yep, and you also manage to catch one of the little ears on the leech as well, and it squeals. You still have a move and a minor action.
Okay.
What is it you do, Mr. Shit?
Trying to figure that out because I'm the newbie. Let's see, minor action. Could I mark the toad as well? Would that count as a minor action, or?
If you have a mark, then yes, that would be. I'm pretty sure that's a minor action. It should say somewhere on your mark, like it'll say standard, move, or minor.
What class are you?
He's a fighter.
Oh, your
Only
mark
that.
automatically happens when you attack something.
Does
If
it?
you-
Oh, okay.
Does it override your mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Jinx, your mark is going to be. That skull.
Because you're a Dark Knight.
All right. Melky, it's your turn.
Okay, so let's see here. Going to. Am I in range for this? Yeah, totally in range for this. So I'm going to use. Where's it? No, wait, no.
Oh god, it's Keith all over again. Decide what you want to do before it's your turn.
This is Yeah, they're all new. This is gonna give us
Jinx-
time to get used to it.
Jinx is new.
It's new.
Everyone else has played D&D
It's just
before.
Not 4th edition though.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I played
I haven't played
3.5.
40.
All right, fair enough.
See?
You
Okay.
guys have
Okay,
this one
I'm
session
going
to get
to
together.
hit the toad with Lance of Fate. So-
Oh fuck!
Ah,
What did you do?
just stub your toe.
Cord. No, I tripped over my cord while I was walking.
Oh, that would have been so bad. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Aw,
Ooh.
shit!
We got a nat 20.
All right, so when you hit a nat 20, two things happen. First of all, you automatically do maximum
damage.
damage, and if you have a implement or weapon, depending on what the move uses, if it's a +1, for example, sometimes you get to add an additional damage dice to it.
Okay.
So what would be your maximum damage for that?
Maximum damage would be 1d8. So
Plus whatever the modifiers are.
8 plus 3, 11, and then you said another damage dice.
If your item so calls
It
for.
does. It should actually.
So I
What-
think the
I
maximum
don't think mine
is...
does. So let's just say 11.
So hold on, it uses 1d8, and then what is your all your modifiers?
Looking here, it's going to be an 18 for the maximum,
Okay.
as the 1d8, then 17 minus 10 over 2, and then another 17 minus 10 over 2, a 1 and a 3 for the additional modifiers.
Okay, and then so would it be an additional damage dice per plus juxta? Is that right?
It depends on what the weapon is that Melky's using.
All right. So does that
And
use
so-
a weapon or an implement?
I think the symbol of hope is an implement.
And you have a symbol of hope +1.
Yeah, symbol of hope +1.
Okay.
Just look at. Do you have your items on your character sheet?
Yeah.
Like on your, it should say what the critical range is, or what the critical is.
Yeah, it should say on that item if you get to roll like an additional dice with it or not.
Oh, it's 1d8 plus 4. I have it on the character sheet, but I don't have it on the page yet.
All right. So roll another d8.
D8 plus 4.
So 1. You just get to roll another d, not the whole thing. But all
Oh.
right. So and that was Lance of Faith. It was called.
Yeah.
All right, so Melkythera holds her book high to the air, whispers some faithful incantation, and a big slew of light goes. And the toad is in a lot of pain as it kind of buckles down, and it has like its skin is burning and blisters are bubbling up all over the place, and it shrieks out in terror and pain. That's what it sounds like.
I just looked horrified. I'm like, oh, I didn't know it did that. I never tried that. I never tried that before. Jesus.
I didn't know we were playing Dark Heresy.
I don't know what that is, Visenya.
Callow.
Was there anything else,
it's,
Melky?
it's a Warhammer 40k game.
It's what her shirt says.
Movement.
No, what
No,
my
that's
shirt
dumb.
says
Dumb.
dumb bear.
No, before it just said dumb. Bear
Nah.
one.
Gonna move over.
Dark Heresy is amazing. Y'all are just fucking
here.
jealous.
Oh wait, no. Wait, why can't I move my character? Oh no, whoops. I'm gonna move over just here. Eos goes with me to cover both of these idiots, and I'm done.
All right. Now, at the start of your turn, if you are within Eos's aura, you get 3 temporary HP.
Oh,
I can't see Aos's aura.
Really?
really?
Nope.
Is it just? Oh, that's just for me.
No, hold on. It shouldn't be. Everybody should be able to see it.
Everyone should be able to see.
There we go.
Also, should make the
There you
auras be square, not circles.
I like
Got it.
circles.
Okay, but you're losing a
moved-
square if you make it a circle.
There, it's a square.
Thanks.
So I didn't need to make that like that.
All right. And now the toad is getting all like really flustered, and it's kind of vomiting up all over the place, and it's in the process of dying, and it suddenly releases out a bunch of toxins. So Juxta, that first attack is towards you. 26 versus Fort.
What? It's a lot of attack.
It did 3 damage. And ongoing 2 poison save ends.
Okay.
And also Shay. Poisons can't crit, so it does 3 damage to you. Ongoing 2 damage, save end. So at the beginning of your turn, you'll take 2 damage. And then at the end of your turn, you roll a saving throw to see if you survive it. So for the poison, we'll use that thing. That will be our poison marker. And the leech...
And saves are just a 1d20, right?
Yep, and then if you have any additional saving throws, you get to add that onto it as well. And the leech is actually healed by the toxins.
Ooh.
But can't we see the leech's HP?
You can't?
No.
No, I see none of the
The
leeches.
toads, not the leeches. I didn't know the leeches had
It didn't reveal that HP.
Okay, hold on. Oh, it
I'm
should be.
imagining-
Bar 1.
I'm imagining the smell of this burnt toad, and I can't imagine it smells good.
Oh, you said the leeches. You can't see the leeches.
We can't see the leeches.
You can't see the leeches.
Damn it.
There we go.
There we go.
No!
Rather than changing all of them, I'm just going to
Oh, just
change
copy 'em.
one and then copy and paste them. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So this toad Visenya moves past you because it doesn't see you as a threat.
No! Baby toad!
Well, she isn't a threat.
And it
No,
moves
not
over.
that.
It moves over to there, and it sets
too bad.
its sights on Melkythera, and its tongue whips out of its mouth
Shit.
towards Melky.
Ooh.
24 versus AC.
I'm gonna use a disruptive strike on that and use my encounter power for it.
Oh.
No! Don't hurt the toad!
All right, go ahead.
I'm trying to
Made
kill
an
it!
aggressive action, so disruptive strike, 11 versus AC if it hits, minus 2 attack of -6.
It misses.
And I do 5 damage.
That is-
Hi,
First
yes!
charge.
The
My
tongue
toad is saved.
wraps around Melky's torso, doing 10 damage, and pulls you towards it.
Roll.
Melky, don't move! I shout. Don't move! Don't try to hurt it!
And
Let it eat you.
Don't let it
You're
eat
a
you!
dick.
Me?
Yes.
I'm just yelling at Roy, quit screwing around and kill the
I
damn
just kind
thing.
of shake my head. I'm like, don't let it eat you, but don't hurt it. I'm helping.
Minon?
It can help us.
It is now your turn.
Alright, that's...
What am I supposed to do?
Alright, so since that missed, I am going to move, let's see... I will move to... here. So that should be 5 squares.
Mhm.
I'm going to drop the turret at this point.
Okay.
Drop it right here.
Right where?
I'm going to get it right there.
Okay,
Damn.
so now
Nexa?
both of those
No!
toads are going to be easier to hit, which is good.
Mhm.
Because y'all suck.
Could we just kill?
Yeah, our rolls
them?
are
Like,
freaking... Well, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to attack the one that's bloodied right now. I'm just
Okay.
going to hit it with a...
No, you
Oh,
you
what's
can
that,
try and
Sailor?
do the other one.
I am just going to go for a standard attack with the pistol.
On which
I'm
one?
not gonna fuck you.
The one that's bloodied.
Okay,
25 versus AC, 6 damage.
that hits.
Alright?
The toad staggers over. It is within inches of its life and has lost most of the will to live. Good luck getting that killing blow, Jinx.
I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting to get any killing blows ever.
Is that
You the Dark Knight.
is that all of your actions, Minon?
It's just
Do I have any additional actions I could take?
No, I think
think
you used
so.
all of them. Yep. All right, Juxta, it's your turn.
Actually, I'll do one more thing. The one that's actually closest to me, the big one,
Yep.
I'm gonna Hunter's Quarry that thing and just mark it, because if she can't tame it next one, I'm blowing it up.
Okay.
Oh,
God!
For Hunter's quarry, we are going to use the net. No, that's good for,
Alright.
for immobilized. We're going to use the arrows.
Yeah, so that'll be an extra 1d6 damage
Okay.
on any attack that connects.
For you, right?
Per me.
Yep. All right, Juxta. Go ahead then.
Okie doke. I'm going to. Oh wait. You said if I'm in Eos's range, I get.
Plus 3
You
temp
get plus 3.
HP.
All right. Does that happen before ongoing damage or after?
Oh, that's a good question. After.
Fuck you. All right. So I'm going to shift 1 square right here.
Mm-hmm. And you
then-
do remember you have combat advantage on that thing.
Oh, I know. All right, and I'm going to draw a shape. But I'm going to do my corrosive blast, which is a close blast 3 or corrosive ruin
Mm-hmm.
over in these guys, hitting
Okay.
those 3.
Mhm.
And- wow.
Damn.
19 versus fort.
Oh, I need. Okay. Whoops. Okay.
So it's actually, it would be 21
Hold
versus
on.
fort.
Yeah, 21 versus 4 on the first guy. What's my attack? Is 7. And then that's for the first leech, and then the last leech.
15, so, okay. So the first leech, you hit, alright, so you hit both the leeches as well.
Haha!
So how much damage you do?
Hold on. The I only rolled damage once, right?
Yes, it's supposed to be you
Okay,
roll
so-
to hit on all of them, then you roll
Right,
damage
okay.
once. So we'll do the 12
Okay,
damage.
so let's do the 12 damage. But I have a goblin rapier totem, which means I have +1 damage to creatures that are larger than me.
Okay, yeah, you killed that thing. Alright, so, Juxta, spits acid on them? You want
I
to
cast a spell.
explain?
Thank you, Robert.
You want to explain how this works, Juxta?
I raise up my sword and I say, "Worry not, Rory," because I think she's still behind me. "I shall defend your honor." And I use my sword, and like thousands of little acid bolts fly from my my sword, getting all over all of the toads, and they're all goopy and they're like.
And the toad directly in front of you literally just starts melting away, so that all that's really left is like bubbling goops of its skin, and you can like see its skeletal structure sitting there, and the toads also start to burn and melt.
Leeches.
Yep, the leeches.
And I mark this guy.
Do you leave a zone of some type?
Nope, it just does damage.
Okay.
Acid damage. And I'm done.
Alright, and it is now the leech's turn, and this leech moves here. And they are very, very upset because their leader, their toady, is dead. And they all
Idiot.
move up and start surrounding Juxta and Shay. And... Damn it, where's the leech spell? There it is. And all three of them attempt to start body slamming Juxta.
Oh.
What was that? 1, 2, and... Oops.
At least one of them's hitting.
Alright, what's your AC?
My AC is 22.
So you only take 9 damage, as the other two miss you.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to make a saving throw against my...
Oh, you're poisoned? Yep, go ahead.
Yeah.
You're still poisoned.
Okay. 9 damage?
Yep, 9 damage.
It's fine.
And then these toads, these two, bounce towards Rory. They realize what she's trying to do, and they want her to take their master.
Oh, sweet God.
So the first two are attacking Rory. 1, 2, and the third one, Melky. Rory, what's your AC?
AC is. Let me check this real quick. 13.
What?
What?
That seems super low.
Did you forget to add armor? Or
No,
something?
you don't have your armor equipped.
No, I don't.
Then did you do that?
Let's see.
Wait. I mean, I
Okay, you must not have. You don't have anything. Wait. You're
I
gonna
do.
get-
I have my Dragon Claw armor.
Okay, how much armor does
What
that
kind-
give?
+1 AC.
Okay,
Do you just have
1.
Is that?
What's your
Um,
dex score?
+3 AC.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
because
no, I still only have 13.
Is that leather armor?
Dex
Yeah.
is. Wait, no. Because you don't have any of your abilities put in there either. Your fort should. Whoops. You should also. Have
Yeah, my armor gives +3, so
Okay, so hold on. 3.
Hold on.
you didn't help me with this.
Because
during the
I
day,
thought that
actually
you were
setting
gonna.
up.
I told you all you had to do was like put it all in there. All right,
Oh,
so that
God.
gives 3. Is that a +1? Like something armor +1? Right? Dragon armor +1.
It's well, the Dragon Claw is +1, but the leather
Yes.
armor base is 2.
Which
So
I
she
think
should
that's
get-
class, right?
No,
No.
it's literally +3.
Yeah,
It's
it's plus
just
3, but you
looking-
should also get 1 from your.
An enhancement bonus. Yeah, I put that on there. And
Enhancement
she
bonus.
has
Yeah, it's the
0
+1.
mod in her strength and constitution, so she doesn't get any of that towards it. So, okay, I guess your AC is 4? 10 plus half level. Why is that not putting your half level in there, though?
I don't know.
Is she level 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she should be getting a +1 to her AC.
Alright, we're going to put another 1 down in miscellaneous then. Alright, so your AC is... You said your armor's 3 for base leather, right?
Base leather is 2. That's why I changed it.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I guess your AC is 14. Ooh, that still seems so low.
Well, shit.
Gosh, you are so squishy. Alright, I will take a look at your... I'll have you send your character sheet to me. I'll take a look at it later just
I've
to make
already
sure
sent you
everything's
my
right.
character
But...
sheet.
Alright, well, in that case, you take 16 damage.
Cool.
Oh, so no,
okay.
sorry, no. One of those was to Melky. you
Wait,
take,
which one's to me?
You take 13 damage. Melky, what's your AC?
Oh, 17.
Alright, you take 4 damage.
13 damage, so I'm at 19.
So the way that works is if you click on your character, it like brings up those 3 bubbles. Click on the green one, and then if you're taking away 13 damage, you would just type in -13, and when you hit enter, it'll take
I already
it away
got
for you.
you.
Okay.
How much health do you have?
Hold on, I'm going to put her on top, yeah. On top.
Aha.
Different.
I want to be on top too.
Yes, I'm putting you on top.
please. Oh my gosh!
There.
Why are you so angry?
Rory, it is now your turn.
Okay,
Oh, whoops.
I'm gonna try to tame this frog again.
Uh-huh.
Did you get it the first time or no?
Yeah, I
She
got it
has
the first time, so I have 1 out of
5
3.
successes. And if you use
Wait, I thought
all
you said
3
I thought
of
it was
your...
1 out of 3.
1 out of 5.
You changed to 1 out of 3.
You said to 1 out of
No,
3
no,
because
no.
5 was...
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
What I
Yeah,
said
you said
was...
1 out of 3.
What I said was, is that since
Bitch!
you use a minor action to do the taming, you can technically do 3 of those per turn.
Oh, you whore! You're gonna kill it next time.
No, I'm going to die next time.
No.
Well, I mean, if we start beating it up, it's not going to take away from the successes, right?
Correct. Yeah, so you just have to
So-
tame it before they kill it.
Just don't kill it before I tame it.
Go ahead and
roll
do your
Okay.
nature checks.
thing.
Fuck. I rolled
And
in
there's
that
that
one.
one.
Ew.
Okay, so she starts getting panicked, okay, because
Nah.
people are
leeches.
attacking it and leeches are attacking her, and she starts crying and just yelling at the toad, "Please be my friend, just let me love you." And at one point it kind of looks over its shoulders, and there's like this twinkle in its eye, like, "Love? Me?" That's your second success. You have 2 out of 5 now. But then she trips and falls flat on her face first into the mud.
And I break my neck.
You don't break your neck.
GG, guys. GG.
But you are prone now, so you have to use a move action on your next turn to stand up. Shay, it is your turn.
I am going to round leeches. How did you do those waypoints again? Those hold space.
Yep. So you
Yep.
grab your character,
Yep.
move it to someplace and press space to like mark it, and then move to the next square space, and it kind of marks you as you go. It's not really that important out here, but
No.
yeah. Yep, just like that.
So I'm gonna move behind it,
Mhm.
and I am going
Oh, don't forget about telling about attacks.
Yes,
of
opportunity attacks. All right, so if you move through a enemy's
Threatening range.
threatening range, which would be like moving
Just-
past it when you're adjacent to it, it gets an opportunity attack on you, and what that means is it gets a
Okay.
chance to hit you as you're running past it.
Okay.
So if you were to do that move you just did, this guy would hit you once for free, and this guy would hit you once for free.
Or try to, at least.
Or try to, at least. Now, what you can do is, if you shift squares, then those do not provoke attacks of opportunity, and you can do that to like move 1 square
Yeah,
as
so
a move
you can
action.
shift 1 square. Now, keep in mind, since all 3 of these are within the aura of the turret, you have combat advantage on them already. So there's no real benefit to moving back behind that one that Juxta's also surrounding. And you also gain 3 temporary HP.
And you also take 2 damage.
From
Yeah.
EOS,
From
which
EOS.
if you move up there, you're out of it.
Oh yeah, but I wouldn't want to do that, would I?
Move.
Don't forget your poison damage.
I'm getting there. Is it -2 poison damage? Let's see. Because I want to hit all 3 of these with the cleave is what I'm trying to do.
Oh.
So
I mean,
Smart.
if you want
Please
to
help.
if you want to take the opportunity attacks, you can. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to hit you, but leeches hit hard
Right.
if they do.
you know what?
They're not in the cave yet, Frosty. The cave is up there.
Instead of the cleave, I'm gonna try and hit the one straight in front of me.
Okay.
I'm going to use a knockdown assault, which, if it hits, I will knock the target prone on top of doing damage.
Okay. What the fuck?
Holy smokes!
Holy shit.
Is that a
Huh?
crit? I mean, how did he get? Where did
He
roll?
rolled 19. He rolled
19. And then he's got that 20 strength and then a whole bunch of modifiers.
Okay, you shouldn't have
Holy
20 strength.
hell.
That's a lot.
Well, he's got.
Yeah. Holy shit.
He doesn't have 20 strength, but he has a 20-inch strength. Is what he meant. Right.
Try to figure out.
Hold on. Let me just take a look at
Wow.
your character sheet and make sure everything's in there.
I don't even think Manon can hit that high.
That was what were you using?
Knockdown assault.
Knockdown.
Knockdown assault, yeah. That should be strength versus
Okay, yep,
4.
I see it. 1. He has a plus 11 on it. 1d20. So
My
he-
USB
so he
stopped
would've
working.
Had to roll a 19 for
Your
that.
yeah, it looks like your camera failed.
Yeah, your
No,
camera.
All of my USBs stopped working, so I'm gonna have to restart my computer.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. I'll be right back.
Attack 11. I mean, alright, I don't see anything wrong anywhere, so alright.
I don't know either.
Oh yeah. So he rolled a 19. All right, nope, cool, fine. Yep, all right, 14 damage.
Yeah.
You take your great sword and you go to knock that thing down, and instead you cleave it in twain. Congratulations! You just got your first killing blow.
Would you stop hitting the ones that I've marked? That's super annoying.
Stop killing you and noob.
Alright, so,
Well, he's gonna do it to me.
Jinx,
Sure.
And I need to make a save throw, right? Yeah, so
that's the end of your turn. Yes, now you make a saving throw. You are still poisoned. Alright, now whenever you make a killing blow, I want you to go to the journal. Go down to your profile. And if you look under your bio and info, you'll see that I made you a little table for your Soul
Yep.
Eater. So just go to edit and turn your killing blow total and just add to it.
1.
Yep, so you would be at 1 now. Alright, Melky, it is your turn now.
Okay, so I'm gonna use command on this toad that's next to me. Oop.
12 versus Will. That misses.
Okay, so that was an encounter. Gonna try. Wait a minute. I'm gonna heal myself. I know that with healing word to be. Oh, that's gonna be for myself.
Right, yep.
Oh, whoops! Ah, it didn't work.
You have to put the little parenthesis things on it.
Wow. That's
Alright,
great.
so healing surge +1. Good job.
Woo. And I should be done.
Alright, so it's back to the Toad's turn. He still has his eyes set on Melky, since she's doing some weird witch voodoo craft thing.
No, which voodoo crafting?
And it's just going to do a
Healing.
basic attack. What's
Alright,
your
that-
AC?
17.
You take 8 damage as it rears up and punches you with one of its hand things. It's really
The
smart.
toad does that?
The
Yeah.
toad does that?
What a mean toad.
Could you guys help?
I didn't tell you to go get tongued over there by that thing.
Fuck you!
I
It's
tried.
all not mine.
And
I tried and I missed.
Melky is now bloodied.
Bloodied.
Melky, if you open, let me see. I'm pretty sure there's a way to actually make yourself. Oh yeah, if you open up your character thing, there's a tint color, and you can change that to red.
Oh. There.
Yep. So Melky is
Oh,
bloodied.
Wait, did you do that? Or
I did that for you. Yes. So
Okay.
anyone who looks
Well,
over in Melky's area sees that she's basically bleeding and very, very hurt. Maybe has some broken bones.
Could you maybe help,
Needs some stitches.
please?
I'm not a healer. Don't look at me.
And it is now Minon's turn.
I don't want to.
Alright, seeing that, and that going very badly, I'm gonna have Manon use her full move right now.
Okay. Runs away.
Well, no, she's starting to get back,
Wait.
seeing how bad this is going. And then she's just gonna use a twin strike on the toad.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, screw it. I'm gonna use two fanged
Please.
and use the encounter power and just rock it.
Okay.
Well, I'm not far enough away to use the rifle yet, so that's what she's trying to do.
Please go.
24 versus
Two attacks,
AC.
24
That
24
hits.
versus AC. Secondary attack is a 13 versus AC.
That does.
And above attacks hit, I add another 3, and then another +6. Or another D6, so rolling the D6. And that's a bunch of BS.
All right. So you do 7 damage
7. And
as you pelt it with a few
Um,
ethereal bullets.
and if I'm not mistaken, I can use the turret for a minor action to deal damage to the toad right here? Or is that just, it can't attack yet?
Can't attack yet.
Alright, given that, I'm going to use minor action. I'm equipping the rifle.
All right.
And I'm getting in the rage for it because
All right. She
Yeah.
holsters her pistol and takes out the ethereal rifle. Shit's going down.
I'm...
Downtown.
It is your turn.
My turn.
Your turn.
Please don't tell me I don't. Oh God.
What? There's a lot of things over here.
Your Viscenium.
Mhm.
We're going to use these little colored balls as your successes. You have 2 tames on it so far.
Okay. I'm gonna try taming another 3 times.
Oh well, first I'm gonna
Well,
take.
it's not your turn yet, but
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that now. No, I'm joking.
Oh my gosh! How
Jinx went and took your kill. You have no idea what to do now.
Yeah, I know. It's just confusing.
Small olive.
It's
branch.
like I've
All right,
sucked
so
away part
I
of his
guess
soul.
Zayla says, it's all up to you, Juxta. And we're all dead.
Just
All right.
like in 14. Amazing.
I'm just gonna use Booming Blade on this leech right here.
Okay.
13 to AC.
So that would be 15.
15.
That hits.
Wow. 11 damage.
Okay. And what else does it say?
If it moves away from me during its next turn, it takes 7 thunder damage.
Jeez. Alright, well, guess what? You bludgeon it with your sword within an inch of its life.
Better move away from me.
And by bludgeon, I mean like you just beat it with the hilt of your sword, and every time you hit it, you yell out "boom," and that's why it's called booming blade.
It's Juxta's boomstick.
Yeah.
Alright, and did you take your 2 damage?
I took to 2 damage. And I'm going to mark this one with my Aegis power.
Okay.
And I'm going to shift 1 square right here.
Alright.
And I'm going to
Saving throw.
end my turn.
Saving throw.
Still poisoned.
Missed.
Ouch.
And it is now the leech's turn. That leech is pissed at you, and in a attempted dying breath, it body slams you. And it misses.
16 miss.
And the one next to it cries out in solidarity and also attacks you. 23 versus AC.
That hits.
6 damage.
Okie doke. 3 damage is what I take. And I'm going to use my encounter power fade away. When I take damage, I am invisible until I attack or until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a
And
good one.
Ooh, fancy.
I actually do have a opportunity to interrupt.
Did you want to use it on that middle leech?
Yes.
Kill
The one that missed, I believe.
the one that's nearest to him, yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean,
I
since it
can't-
missed, using an interrupt would kind of be a
Oh,
waste.
yeah.
The idea for
that
interrupts.
one's the one. That
Yeah.
one's the one that missed. That
Yes,
middle one.
The
Okay,
middle one.
never mind
Yep.
then.
Mhm.
Never mind. I'm sorry. Continue.
All right. And then this leech is going to shift behind Melky and body slam with combat advantage. You take 5 damage. As Melky's over here just getting like knocked back and forth between
I'm
these
stuck
2
between
monsters.
a toad and a fucking leech.
You see what happens when you try to heal in one of my campaigns? Nobody gives a shit.
I haven't done a healing spell.
Wait, what about Choco?
You might want to start burning them.
What about Chocodane? Why isn't Chocodane
Why
just
isn't
healed for
Chocodane
one?
doing anything?
Chocodane's hiding. He's not a warrior yet.
Chocodane does like one to
And
save.
then-
He's not a warrior
These
yet.
2 leeches are going to attack Rory again.
Oh fucking god.
One of them crit you. The other one. Wait. What's your AC?
14.
That's a crit.
Ow.
Ow.
Yep. Am I dead?
How dead are you?
Wow, do we already have death number 1?
Do we have like 2 deaths here?
Rory takes.
Did I die?
Rory-
Did I just call it?
Rory takes 22 damage.
So much damage.
And so she falls unconscious. She is not. She is not dead yet.
I'm dead.
Now, at the beginning of your turn, which is now, you make a death saving throw to see if you stabilize.
Oh, I have a feat, so that's actually, can I reach 1, 2, 3? Thank God. You get +5 from my feat.
Oh wow, for death saving throws?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So roll a d20 plus 5. If you get 10 or more, or is it 11 or more, Juxta? It's 50-50, right?
Yeah, so 11 or higher, and okay, so 1 through 10, you slip closer to death.
Oh, she almost nat 20 that.
11.
Nice.
How was that 20?
Had you actually nat 20, I'd let you come back to life with 1 HP. So, all right, you start to
Fuck
stabilize. You do not walk towards the light in the sky.
Do not return to the live stream.
And
Yeah,
So
so
what do
she-
I do?
so you just lay there because you're still
Oh, CNC,
unconscious.
fuck you. Everyone's
Choco
thinking I'm
Dane,
dying
though,
first.
seeing that you're in danger, begins to fly towards
Please
you.
do something. Please do something. Do something.
Now, once you're
Oh my gosh, how much move does Chocodane have?
6.
Ridiculous.
Is it
once
just-
you make a saving throw, you don't have to make any more, or do you have to keep making?
No. Well,
You
it
have to
depends.
keep-
It depends on what you're making the saving throw for. For poison
For
or something,
death, I mean.
you have to make 3 successes before 3 failures. If you make 3 failures, then you die,
Okay.
and you'd have to be like resurrected with like a raise or something.
Okay.
And if you get 3, if you make 3, then you basically stabilize and you're okay. You won't die at that point.
Okay.
Shay, it is your turn.
I am going to proceed to move toward Malky.
I can't believe it fucking nat 20'd that.
You almost did.
No, the fucking leech.
Okay. And I'm going to use, before I forget, poison. I'm going to knock down Assault the Toad.
Okay.
attempt to, anyway.
You were right. Oh, hold on.
I was right next to Jugs. Or no, I was right there.
All right, so leaving
5,
that
6.
spot would provoke an opportunity attack from that leech that's dying,
Okay.
but it misses. So, all right, so you go over and you use 23 verse Fort on the big toad. That hits it. And you do 14 damage and knock it prone.
Oh, God. Turn it.
All right, so you walk up and you bash that thing with like the broad side of your greatsword, and it kind of goes cross-eyed and it cracks its skull open and it falls down and its legs are kind of twitching as it's stunned. Melky. Oh wait, did you have anything else to do?
Just my saving throw.
Did you took your 2 damage then?
Yes, I did.
Okay, saving throw.
Wait. Yeah, death saving throw. You're
14.
All right, there. You finally recover from the poison. Oh, Rory, you're also dead, so we're gonna make you red.
Yeah.
I'm not dead.
You're bloodied.
I would highly suggest healing right now, Mickey. Like, a lot.
I know.
You don't have
I
to.
Jugs the shut.
Since I attacked
DPS,
it,
DPS scholar
my turn now?
only.
2, 3. Gonna
That's
move
the meta.
this over here. That's so meta. And then second wind. So that didn't work. Oh, there it is. It's 10 hit points. And also plus 2.
what is...
That
Second
actually
wind
didn't
is an
hit.
ability that everybody has. You can only use it once per encounter, but you basically get to spend a healing surge, and it gives you a +2 bonus to all your defenses until the start of your next turn. It also counts as a standard action.
And then minor, if I can do a minor.
Yamalos is saying, don't forget to take cleric stance off.
So that's why you're
Isaac
healing
Newton
yourself.
is yelling, healer LB3. I should
No.
totally come up with...
You should have done LBs.
I'm gonna
You
come
didn't-
up with a group limit gauge system for you guys starting next time.
Okay, so my minor action is healing word, and I didn't have this macro working, so I'm just.
Who do
gonna
you use it on?
instead. Myself.
The healer keeps healing himself. Gosh, you need to heal other people.
And that's just a +1 again, so I'm to 17.
Are you back over your bloodied value now? You are, so we can take your bloodied tint off.
I can heal and just gain 10 HP. It's great.
All done, Melky?
And I'm. Oh wait. And AOS would apply too, right? So I get plus 30.
3 temporary. Yep.
How much did you healing word for?
My healing word.
Yeah.
2.
2.
It's you get to spend a healing surge and use 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Make sure that you're keeping track of your healing surges, guys.
Yeah, your healing surge value should be roughly 1/4 of your HP. So
Yeah,
if you
so
use-
shouldn't.
Wait,
So if you used healing word on me, it would be 10 HP plus whatever your 1d6
Yes.
roll.
Whenever it says use a healing
Oh.
surge, your surge value is 1/4 of your life.
Okay. The healing. Oh, okay. So my bad. It's a 1d6 plus 1/4 of my health at that time was
No. 1/4 of your
The max
maximum
HP.
health. Yeah,
max
your
quarter.
maximum HP.
Okay, so 32. 8.
So you recover 10 from the healing word then.
10
Another 10.
total?
Well, 10 from the second win, and then 10 total from healing word. So that's 20. Wow, I'm fine.
See, you're fine!
And that toad should be marked because I attacked it, right? That means I have a mark.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah.
I don't know what that other mark is. So.
plus I forgot plus 3 from AS. So I'm back.
Toad's turn!
Oh, yay!
And then it just
Kills me.
And then it just destroys.
The
One of us
toad
is dying.
is not happy that Melkithera is no longer almost dying because it wanted a snack. So it swings. What's your AC?
17.
It misses. And then it turns around towards this leech behind it, and it eats it.
It was hungry. Oh.
How much HP did it recover?
Alright, I got to X this one out.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
So-
Oh, hey, look at that. Oh yeah, it was. Wait.
and
it's prone.
recovers 10 HP.
Alright, is it getting up from its prone state?
And it stands up from its prone state,
And
yes.
it stands up.
Okay, good. I'm not rolling with disadvantage with the rifle then.
And it is Minon's turn.
Yay.
Alright, so I'm gonna get in the remaining range for the rifle. So... Oh, let me select the character.
Visenya, are you frozen again?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, she's just sitting there.
Texting.
And let's see,
Yeah.
that should put me more than 50 feet away. Yes, it does. 55 feet. Alright, so I get to start wrecking this thing with a rifle then. Let's see, I'm going to use the at-will power for a twin strike. On roll. There it is. Fuck, it broke.
Owned.
Your gun broke already?
So wait, alright, hold on. So you had to roll
Oh,
that.
no, wait, no. Never mind,
Yeah,
I
you
read the
rolled it.
12.
You rolled it
I rolled a
twice.
net 20, so, oh boy, this is
So
gonna get good.
figure out what the maximum damage is for that first attack. The secondary attack. missed up.
The maximum damage then is plus another 15, so that's 27, plus, what else?
Plus, you roll another D of the attack. So
Alright, well the rifle is 2d8, so just 1d8 then?
one more D8. Yep.
Alright, one more d8. And that's another 4, so 31 damage to the toad.
All
And then the
right.
second attack was a 13. It was just slow the load on mine, so the other one probably misses.
Yeah, the one misses. Yep. So
Damn.
Minnow takes out her rifle, takes aim. You guys hear a loud, echoing blast, and half of this toad explodes, raining gore all over Rory's unconscious body.
Oh,
Yeah.
ow.
Well, that was a risk doing that. I thought
I'm
it
not
was.
cleaning that up. I just look and I'm just shaking my head, not cleaning that up.
Juxta's turn.
All right. Oh, I gotta take my damage. Yes, three temporary HP.
Kastraz says, Visenya be like, I'm gonna just text Bay till these nerds figure shit out.
No, I was just
Probably what it
checking
is
Twitter.
too.
I was just checking Twitter, but Bay's right here, so
Hi,
All
Bay.
right.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna move right here.
Of course you are.
Ah! Why is everybody lagging? Stop it!
You're lagging. What did you say?
I know, hold on.
you're frozen.
Remember, he's in,
What the fuck?
and you're frozen on your.
On
Camera.
webcam. Yeah.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
And just use
That will definitely hit.
23 to AC.
Hold on, guys, I'm having problems.
Yeah.